Pokemon Emerald, the third game in the third generation of Pokemon, a franchise that I have little to no emotional attachment to. I respect the franchise, but I don't really see the appeal personally. But maybe today that will change, as I, in my first video review, aim to beat Pokemon Emerald. So, Pokemon Emerald starts just like any other Pokemon game. You start in a town, meet Professor, meet Rival, get Pokemon, get golf, get the very best like no one ever was. In this game, you just moved to a brand new town called Littleroot Town because your dad got sweet gig as the gym leader down in Petalburg. You meet the resident Pokemon expert Professor Burt as he's being attacked by Zizajune. You grab a Pokemon from his bag to save the gym professor from his own incompetence. After meeting his kid, in my case, May, because I picked the boy character, you're given a Pokédex from the professor attached with documenting all the Pokemon in the region. What did Professor Birch do himself? The man almost died to a Zizajune with 3 perfectly functional Pokemon right next to him. I don't think he can be trusted! Along the way, you take on the Gym Challenge, 8 powerful trainers, each specializing in a different Pokemon type. Collect all the gym badges to face off against the champion and the Elite Four, but become the champion yourself, all while following the plots of Team Aqua and Team Magma. That certainly is a story for a Pokemon game. It's very simple, but for a game like Pokemon, it works enough as motivation for a character to grow into the world and become the very best trainer like no one ever was. At least in this region. Who knows how you're faring in the other region? Especially Galar, the champion of the Charizard! Pokemon games have a formula. This game is no exception. Catch Pokemon, train Pokemon, battle Pokemon. More specifically, from Pokeball to Pokemon or pray the RNG gods to the Pokemon stays in the Pokeball. There are things you can do to increase your chances, like damaging the Pokemon, applying side effects using the power of Pokeballs, etc. Then you start training them to become stronger by fighting other Pokemon out in the wild, or by fighting other trainers. The battle system is very simple. You and your Pokemon take turns performing moves against the opposing Pokemon. You can either attack them directly with either special or physical moves, or apply stats to them, such as sleep, paralysis, or poison, or to the battlefield itself, like the Sandstorm. There are also type weaknesses, which do make sense and are thus relatively intuitive. Fire Boost Grass, Flying Beast Bug, etc. Also, each Pokemon has a unique ability that can help them out in the fight, and can evolve into higher forms with enough experience. It sounds like a lot, but it still feels relatively simple for casual players to the point where you can see what Pokemon called Baby's First RPG. Put yourself in advantageous type situation, use your moves wisely, and achieve victory. It can be fun if you and your opponent are evenly matched. The overworld of Pokemon Emerald is certainly a Pokemon overworld. I like how interactable the environment is thanks to the TM. Give Pokemon more use than just soldiers for battle. There are also several tools the player can use, like Goggles for Gauge for Sandstorm, the Acrobat for moving faster, the Mach Bike is also there, and the Pokénav. This thing can help you look at your Pokemon in depth if you're into that, check the map of the region, and let you communicate with trainers that you've already battled. Or more accurately, let trainers that you previously fought contact you. Because I never contacted anyone in Spain, but everyone else sure would love to contact me. And then there's the random encounters. In modern Pokemon games, you can actually see the Pokemon, so you can avoid unwanted fights better. This was a very welcome change, because random encounters in this game are painful to get through. I don't mind hunting down the Pokemon I want, but when I just want it for the game, it's so annoying, because every few steps, another Pokemon just out of me, in spite of the long line of Spinda corpses right behind me, which means more pressing A and more of my soul leaves my body. So overall, the gameplay can get really repetitive and tedious, but the balance you make with Pokemon you catch do make it worth it. Like yeah, mashing A so much that my thumb gets sore, but I get to do it with Mushman. I started this video with a mission to find what the appeal was behind Pokemon. After playing Pokemon Emerald, I can say, without a doubt, the newer Pokemon games are so much better mechanically. Like, random battles, Pokénavs, and then even grinding, which, why would people mad the dog thrown away? People hate grinding, but suddenly people start dreaming game for you to get to save hours of Pokemon murder? No, Pokemon is about the journey, and the friends we make along the way. No, not Wally, not May, and especially not Birch. It's all the friends we make by chucking colorful balls at them. The stars like Ken the Blaziken, The rising stars like Mushman. That's what Pokemon is all about. As for the game itself, honestly everything bad about the game fits in later versions, as said above. By itself, it's fine, definitely shows its age compared to your newer Pokemon game, but it's still an overall enjoyable experience.